Defensive end, number 44, sophomore Scott Christofferson. The nose guard, number 52, Kyle Mathiasen, a senior. And linebacker, number 62, Garrett Kalmbach, a senior. And the other linebacker, number 80, a senior, Ian Caulfield. Head coach of the Terry Terriers is Dean Ashley, assisted by Lance Caulfield. For the Spartans on offense, at the center position, number 52, a 6'2", 315-pound senior, Chris Ross. The offensive guard, number 50, 6', 188-pound senior, Tyrell Wilson. At the other offensive guard, number 16, 6', 175-pound junior, Justin Hansen. And split end, number 20, 6'1", 170, a sophomore, Chauncey Hendren. At the other end, number 40, 5'11", 163, a senior, Seth Erickson. And the running backs, number 12, 5'10", 175, a senior, Eric Hadenhorst. Tailback, number 24, 5'8", 162, a senior, Jude Shabbat. And the quarterback, number 11, 6', 186, a senior, Zach Audette. Spartans are coached by John Baker, assisted by Sean Cromwell, Morganoy, and Jason Wolf. And if we could have the colors on the field, please join Lindsay Tandy with our national anthem.
John Murphy with our starting lineup, and you will sing our national anthem when the Tories get to hockey. Well, we're about ready for kickoff time, and the Terriers will be kicking off to the Spartans.
Hawkin, they'll do the kick, and the kick is a low squib, and picked up by the Spartans about the 30-yard line. They fall on it, and that's where they'll take over.
Receiving the football for the Spartans.
They'll lead him out. It is Audette up over center, and the handoff, second man through. That's Shabbat. Shabbat might get back to the line of scrimmage.
Getting up out of the pile was
the backfield is Hadenhorst and Shabbat. Audette with the snap. Hand off to Hadenhorst around the left-hand side, has running room, and gets up to about the 30-yard line.
Hadenhorst with the carry. Brought down again by Caulfield.
2 on the play.
As the Spartans, Ross will lead him out. And fake handoff, Audette with the quarterback keeper, and Audette is met hard.
Audette with the keeper. And he's stopped short of the first down by Lyles and Caulfield.
Number 62, tackle number 22, Paul Stickle. So a punt situation.
That punt is in the air. Back to receive is Stickle over his head, and we'll get into the end zone.
Well, into the end zone, flag on the play.
Flags flying all over the field. Terriers in Stickle, Christofferson, and Lyles.
And Audette and fake punts, back to pass, and in the air, and
flag.
The flag on the play.
You got a flag.
Intended receiver, Chauncey Hendren, flag on the play.
I'll tell you that.
Holy smokes.
What a time to gamble. I don't know about that one. The Spartans break the 5-yard line. As the Spartans break the huddle, 1st and 10, they will be scrimmaging from the Terry 35.
Wide right is Shabbat, left. Wide is Hendren, back to pass. They shoot one deep into the backfield, and looks like
pass intended for Shabbat.
Stickle.
Knocked down by Stickle.
Right there to knock it down, trying to get in behind him.
He can outrun that kid.
Oh, the Spartans Jude with good speed, but he did not get.
Wide right is Erickson. Wide left, Shabbat. In the lone backfield, Hadenhorst. And Audette, quarterback keeper up the middle, and he'll gain about 2 on the play.
Taking the pitch out and in to seal it off was Ross.
Brought down by Ross Hubbard.
Defensive end for the
Hadenhorst and Shabbat in the backfield, ends in tight. And Audette with the pitch to Shabbat. He's around the right-hand side, and quickly the get closes to Shabbat. We'll get up to about the 27
Brought down by Lyles
and
Neil Caulfield.
Terriers, yard line of the Terry Terriers.
Spartans will send wide Erickson and Shabbat in the shotgun. As they'll keep it, they'll pitch it out to Hadenhorst. He's around the left-hand side, has running room, and gets up to about
Hadenhorst with the pitch for first down yardage.
Sooner said than done, run out of bounds on the far side by Kendall Lee.
Down by Lee and Garrett.
He'll break the huddle. There's Shabbat wide right.
Shabbat on a slant.
And shotgun. Audette, quarterback keeper, draw. Audette up to, and Audette into the end zone.
Zach Audette into the end zone. Spartan touchdown.
By the Spartan offense. As Audette with the quarterback draw, he'll march in for 6. At the 8:55 mark, keep the ends in tight. Hadenhorst and Shabbat in the backfield. Audette up over center. And handoff, first man through, Haddon Horse, spin move, and flag on the play as Haddon Horse doesn't get in
Haddon
the
Horse
end
with a
zone.
carry. Stopped short of the flag on the play.
Holding or blocking from the rear on the Spartans. At any rate, they are going, it is holding. And
Holding against the Spartans.
Declined by Terry, so the score at the 8:55 mark, the Scobey Spartans 6, the Terry Terriers nothing. We'll take the 60-second.
Told me it was yours.
Well, was that a bit of a gamble at this stage of the game?
Like,
Who's that?
Justin, they took him out. I think he's got blood on his uniform.
Blood.
So he might come in with a new uniform. You'll watch.
number 17.
Who's that, 24? 34.
Uh-oh.
No.
QB.
Christopherson with the return.
The Terriers. Christopherson, I believe, and run out of bounds on the far side. Terriers first and 10. They'll scrimmage from their own 29-yard line.
Hover up over center and the handoff, first man through, that looks like Lyles. And he is buried after a gain, maybe 2 on the play. Call it 3.
Team of things for the Terriers.
Terriers are going to go with the no huddle as Hover with the fake handoff. Hover with the carry, and Hover has a running room and saving
Hover with the
on the 27-yard
keeper.
line.
Flag on the play.
The flag flies. There's a couple of blown tackles by the Spartans back
Brought down
on
by
the
Hansen.
40-yard line. And Hubbard nearly broke that one, and the flag went down late, and I think we're going to see a face match.
And Seth Erickson.
Is from the sidelines, a couple of kids holding up some play cards. And at any rate, Hover up over center. And the handoff, second man through. That's Stickle. Stickle with running room. Gets up to
Stickle with
about
the
the 14-yard line of the Spartans.
Brought down by Erickson.
There by the Spartans. Can't pick it. It'll be second and a short 3.
The Terriers marching on the Spartan defense. And Hover with the handoff, first man through Christopherson. And he'll get up to about
Christopherson with
the
the carry. Brought down by Hansen.
Close to that first down, and the tackle in there.
For first down yardage.
Number 20 from the 10-yard line for the Terriers.
The Terriers with the football as Hubbard fakes the handoff, first man through, and fumble on the play, and it looks like the Spartans will fall on top of it. Once again,
Wilson with the hit.
With the hit on the quarterback, Hubbard knocked the ball.
And the Spartans have recovered.
The Spartans recover it. Looks like about the 5-yard line.
So Erickson falling on the football.
And the Spartans go with the handoff, first man through. That's
Haddon Horse with the carry.
Get up to about the 11-yard line.
Brought down by Lyles.
Straight up the middle, Lyles in on the tackle for the
Terriers. Spartans will break the huddle, hands in tight. They'll send Shabbat in motion to the right. Handoff, first man through. That's Haddon Horse. Haddon Horse will break a couple tackles and gets up to about the 16-yard line.
He's going to be very
Brought
close to
down
the
by
first down.
Lyles, comeback, and Stickle.
Was Stickle
First down.
in the first quarter of football.
Spartans will come out of the huddle, hands in tight. Audette will fake the handoff. Now give second man through. That's Shabbat. And Shabbat will maybe get a couple of yards on the play. He does. Gets up to about
Brought down by
the
Caldwell.
20-yard line. Keep the ends in tight. Haddon Horse and Shabbat in the backfield. And the handoff. They pick the handoff. Audette with the keeper, and Audette will gain about
Audette
4
with the
on the
keeper.
play. He gets up to about the 25-yard
Brought
line.
down by Lyles.
Once again, the Spartans will keep the ends in. They send Haddon Horse in motion, and the pitch on the left to right-hand side is Shabbat. Shabbat has running
Nice
room.
move.
Shabbat almost breaks a tackle. It does.
Shabbat
Gets up
with the carry.
to about the 33-yard
down by
line.
Lyles.
The first down for the Spartans.
And comeback.
Caldwell hanging on for dear life brings him down. He broke one tackle.
Got the slippery running back for the Spartans as Audette with the fake handoff. Now back to pass. Having trouble in the backfield as Audette with the keeper still on his feet and gets something out of nothing. Really.
That's exactly right. He gets something out of nothing there. Coming up to finally pull him down was Garrett Calmback.
Brought down by
Spartans in the I formation, ends in tight. Audette, the quarterback with the handoff, second man through. That's Shabbat. He tries to go around the right-hand
Shabbat
side
with the
and
carry.
maybe a gain of 1 on the play.
Run out of bounds.
Out by Caldwell.
Stickle.
Will send wide right Shabbat in the shotgun. Here's Audette. Audette with the pitch.
Fumble.
And
Incomplete.
Incomplete forward pass.
Incomplete pass.
Pitched it straight ahead.
Intended for Haddon Horse.
His receiver.
Doing.
4.
Hendrick, wide left, wide right. There's Shabbat. Up over center is Audette. Audette back to pass, shoots one on the far sideline, has a receiver open. Hendren will march into the end
Bouncy
zone.
Hendren with the
That
touchdown
was a
from
great
Adet.
pass from Audette to Hendren. As Hendren had a couple steps on the defensive back.
Great pass, great catch. He just threw it up there and let the receiver run underneath it, and he was there as he got behind the defender. Spartans go for 2.
Audette with the pitch on the right hand side is Shabbat, and Shabbat will not get
Short
into the end
on the
zone.
carry.
So the
So it's 4:01 remaining first quarter. The Spartans 12, the Terriers nothing.
Second break with the score. The Spartans 12, the Terriers nothing. You're listening to Playoff Football on KCGM Scobey and KKRY in Miles City.
Found him.
We can go 95, 80 yards. We can't go 3.
Back at Plainsman Field, 12-0 our score. Spartans will be kicking 2. The Terriers kick is in the air and deep.
And looks like Stickle will take it about the 7-yard line. Has running room on the left-hand side. Stickle all the way up to about the
Stickle with the
30,
return.
40-yard line.
Run out by
He was
Seth
run
Erickson.
out of bounds.
And out of bounds, it looked like it was at a number 4-yard line, where the Terriers will be first and 10.
Hubbard lines up over center for the Terriers. With the long count and the handoff. First man through, Christopherson. And
Christopherson with the carry.
down about the 36-yard
Brought
line.
down by Ross and Wilson.
Ross in on the
Again, the Terriers in the no-huddle offense. Hubbard, the quarterback, with the fake handoff. Hubbard will keep it himself on the right-hand or left-hand side. Gets
Hubbard
up
keeps.
across midfield and close to the first down.
Brought down by Wilson.
Very close to that first down, getting up.
Hadden Horst, Shabbat, and Adet.
Helped out by Ty Wilson, 1-0 lead.
Hubbard, the quarterback. In the I formation is Christopherson. They send Stickle in motion on the right-hand side. Handoff, first man through, Christopherson. And
Christopherson
easily
with the
gets
carry.
the first down, straight up the middle.
Well, he's met by Host and
Ross.
not before. He picks up that first
Hadden
down.
Horst on the stop.
With the initial hit that came for the Terriers.
And once again, in the no-huddle offense, Hubbard up over center. Hubbard will take the handoff. Quarterback keeper around the right-hand side.
Hubbard with the
Dragged
carry.
down. Maybe
Dragged down by
looked like
Adet.
Adet.
Well, Adet came up from that safety.
Help from
position.
Kyle Nelson.
The line of scrimmage. Good job to give him a yard.
Terriers back to the offense. As Hubbard back to pass, shoots one out in the flat, and caught him there by
Pass complete to
Butcher.
Clint Boucher.
In on the tackle with Justin Hansen for the Spartans. That's going to be awfully close to this.
Back to the offense. Third
I
and
want to
short
get him
one.
impressed about how far they have
Look
to go.
for the handoff to Christopherson as Hubbard. They line up over center, hands in tight. With the long count, Hubbard will keep it himself and
He's
Whitmer with the
going to
keeper.
right at the line, but he's going to get it. I think the initial thrust is going to give it to him. It's going to depend on the spot. But
Hanson
he was met by
and
Hansen
Ross.
and Hansen and Caddenhorst, also Chris Ross in on the tackle. They're going to call the chains in again. I think he's going to have it. This will be fourth, and we'll call it maybe the half the length of the football. As the Terriers break the huddle, fourth down.
Hubbard will line up over center in the I formation are the Terriers. With the long count, handoff, first man through, and
Well, again, it's awfully close.
I don't know.
They
Just
drove
depends
him
on the
back.
spot.
Again, it's going to be where they spot that football. Boy, what a defensive stand by the Spartans. And well, I said I thought he had it the last time. I'd say they're going to call the chains in again, and he is going to be short.
I think
they lost.
I think he's short this time.
I think they
And it
lost a
looks
little
like
bit.
he would be
This is
short by
what they
maybe
need.
the length of the football. They're going to call him in again.
Sure.
This is where you got the hometown chain
get this
gang.
one
They
on tape.
stretch it out, don't they, Jerry?
Let me get it on tape.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Well,
they're
he lost
yard.
yard.
They
Yeah,
probably
they-
lost a yard on that.
Spartans take over on downs.
Right.
I'll tell you what, a stand.
Spartans will come out of the huddle. Haddenhorst and Shabbat in the backfield. Adet with the handoff around the right-hand side of Shabbat. He is met by a couple
Shabbat
of defenders.
with
Gets
the
up
carry.
to about the
Lyles
26-yard line.
and Caulfield
Oh yeah, he
with a stop.
hit there from Scott Christopherson. Second down and 8 from about the 27-yard line, their own 27.
Spartans with the handoff and Haddenhorst. The horse is loose. Is Haddenhorst up around the left-hand side all the way up to
Eric Haddenhorst with the carry.
1-yard line.
Brought down by Levi Lyles.
Oh,
Flag on the play.
They got a flag on the play, but the great speed of Lyles pulled him down, ran him out of bounds on the far side of about the 10. And what are we going to get a little taunting there?
I think so.
Going against the Spartans. Looked like some words between the two ball players as Lyles ran Hadenhorst out of bounds. And if that's the case, then that penalty would come from the spot where the ball carrier was ran out of bounds. The officials over there sorting it out now. The flag flew on the far side, and it's going to go against the Spartans. They're going to talk to the net play.
So the Spartans, they break the huddle. Blown back is Hadenhorst. They fake the handoff, and Audette with the quarterback keeper on the right-hand side, and
With the keeper.
to about the
Run out
30-yard
by
line.
Ross Hubbard.
I tell you, good speed by Audette on that. Rolled out. He had 3 people chasing.
Up Nut and Scobey. Audette up over center. Handoff, first man through. That's Hadenhorst. Hadenhorst with a big carry.
Hadenhorst with the carry.
Down marker. And
Brought down by
Well, came
Lyles.
onto that football as Levi Lyles in on the back.
over center. Hadenhorst and Shabbat in the backfield. Take the handoff, and Audette with the option.
Put it
Keeps it
away,
himself
put it
all the
away.
way up to about the
Audette with the
60-yard
keeper.
line.
I tell you, great faking. The ball came loose, but I think they're going to rule that he was on the ground with the ball.
Brought down by Kendall Lee.
Tremendous faking by Audette there as he rolled around the right side at the 9-yard line of the Perry Terriers. 55 seconds left on the ball.
Audette with the handoff. That's Shabbat. Shabbat up the middle, tripped
Shabbat
up,
with the carry.
and gets a couple of yards
Brought
on
down
the
by
carry,
Lyles.
up to about the
Stickle.
5-yard line.
And comeback.
Spotted right in, doesn't it?
So big, wide left, wide right is Shabbat.
Comes back.
And Hadenhorst, they loan back, it's the carry, and
Hadenhorst
close to the
with the
goal
carry.
line is Hadenhorst.
And we brought down at about the 1. So it's going to be 4th ARY in Miles City and KCGM in Scobey. 30-second break.
Hadenhorst and Shabbat in the backfield. Hadenhorst in motion, handoff, Hadenhorst, he gets up close to the goal line.
He is very good. Hadenhorst over the right side, then cut back left where he's met. They're going to
Right on the goal line.
right on.
Hadenhorst with the carry.
Who's the
And
fullback?
looks like Ross in the backfield. And the handoff, Ross, and Ross is stood up the goal line. He's in.
Here's Ross with the touchdown.
What do they call that, Cliff? The fat flop? Is that what it was in the paper?
It's the fridge.
No,
That's the fridge is what you call it. That's Ross.
We got a limp
Barrels
off, too.
his way into the goal line.
Lyles is hurt.
For the huddle, trying for 2. He has Audette with the keeper, fakes handoff, and Audette will get in the end zone
for the keeper for the conversion.
to the score. At
11:15
the 11:15
remaining second
mark,
quarter, the Spartans 20. Terriers nothing.
nothing. And we're
Stickle
back
and
at
Christopherson
Plains
need to
field where
receive.
the Spartans are set to kick off, and the kick is a low one, taking about the 15-yard line, and the who's that to check in now for Lyles?
Flag on the play.
Gets all the way
Flag
up
on the play.
to the 30-yard line. Flag on the play.
And on the tackle for the Spartans, Eric Hadenhorst helped out by
Seth
Seth
Erickson.
Erickson.
Erickson and Hadenhorst on the stop. From
Lee
Baker.
Here's they will scrimmage 1st and 10 from their own 20.
The Terriers at the 20-yard line is Hubbard with the long count. He takes a handoff, first man through. Hubbard with the quarterback keeper,
Hubbard with
and
the
he
keeper.
is buried
Brought down by Ross.
the D-line of the Spartans.
Audette and friends.
Zach Audette coming up to help out on the tackle. The initial
Erickson on the
kick
tackle.
Sidelines coming underneath the
Sport
rope.
bet.
They're going to get into the bus and then get some ice on this thing.
The Terriers, Hubbard
Pass.
back to pass, shoots one on the left-hand side, and Butcher
Pass complete to Clint Boucher.
And
Shabbat
coming up to
tackle.
take him down is Jude Shabbat over on the far side.
will send Paul Stickle wide right. Hubbard with the long count. Hubbard with the quarterback keeper, and Hubbard is
Hubbard with the keeper.
knocked down at about the 30-yard line, close to a first down.
And what a great job.
Punted as a freshman. Oh,
Christopherson with the carry.
And we're back at Plainsman Field, where it looks like the Spartans with yet another big stop. And they do. The Terriers do not make it on 4th and
10 Spartans from the 30.
Audette up over center. Audette back to pass. Shoots one on the left-hand side. And Hendren makes a nice grab at about the 1-yard line.
Chauncey Hendren with the catch.
No flag there. I thought maybe we might see a little offensive
That's what
interference.
it was.
It looked like
It was.
Chance might have.
Ross will in under the huddle for the Spartans. Audette with the handoff. First man through. Hadenhorst. He's in the end
Hadenhorst
zone
with
for
the
6 more.
touchdown.
And at the
I don't
9-12 mark, The Spartans tack on 6 more, 20.
Back in that football game, the Spartans go for 2.
Audette with the handoff, and Audette just falls, looks like, from here.
Yeah.
Conversion attempt incomplete.
As he played the handoff, and down he went to the
By
point
Nathan
after
Christopherson.
And the score, the Spartans 26, and the Terriers nothing. Will take this 30-second.
Yeah, there was a little shed time.
I did too.
You don't see many receivers come back at the ball though. Usually just keep running. Fell short. Mathiasen will lead the Terriers out of the huddle as Hubbard, the quarterback, with the pitch around the right-hand side. It's Stickle. It's Stickle.
Stickle brought down.
Boy,
Tyrell
loss.
Wilson.
Wilson.
Wilson in on the tackle, but once again.
And Justin Hansen.
Credits to those.
Along with Seth Erickson.
Wilson.
to tackle Stickle in the backfield. For the big loss is Hubbard. Up over center, hands in tight. Hubbard with the handoff. No, fakes the handoff. Pitch around the left-hand side. That's Stickle. And
Pitch
Stickle
to Stickle.
Oh my God.
gets back to
Brought down by
the
Hansen.
line of scrimmage.
Shabbat and Erickson.
Coming into the field, call it 3rd down and 13 for the Terriers.
Terriers will send Stickle wide right.
Pass.
In the backfield, Christopherson.
Green.
And Hubbard. Back to pass. Shoots from the left-hand side. Caught in there by Boucher. And
Glenn Boucher with a catch run out by June Shabbat.
He'll pick up about 8 or 9 on the play, but run out of bounds on the far side.
Audette will step back to about the 20-yard line. High punt.
Call it.
As
Call
Audette.
it. Call it. Call it.
We'll take it at about the 15, and Audette with the slip,
Audette
and
with the
Audette will
return.
land right at the 15.
Brought down by Hubbard.
Slippery out there as Audette tried to make his cut, and foot kind of went out.
Along with Hope.
15.
Spartans will come out of the huddle. Haddenhorst and Shabbat. Shabbat with the carry around on the right-hand side. Shabbat with some running room, and a
Good
touchdown
Shabbat
saving
with the
tackle. Had-
He came within a whisker of breaking that one.
I'm fumbling the ball.
Comeback finally making the
Comeback,
grab.
Drake.
Wide left is Shabbat. Wide right, Erickson. In the backfield is Haddenhorst. He gets the carry around the left-hand side. Is Haddenhorst. They'll get the first down up
Haddenhorst
to
with the first down carry.
close to the 30-yard line.
Brought down by Christopherson.
So it'll be a 1st and 10 for the Spartans.
Wide left, Shabbat. In the lone backfield, and fumble on the play, and this
Fumble on the play.
between
Audette
Ross
recovers.
and Audette. Audette just falls on it.
Wisely fell on that football, a loss of about a yard on the play. Well, the Spartans will be 2nd and 11, scrimmaging from their own 29-yard line. And the
They're
pitch
going,
to
they're
Haddenhorst
going,
on the
they're
far
going.
side, has a little running room.
Haddenhorst.
Out of bounds on the far side at about the 30
With the pitch brought down by Stickle.
About 6 on the play, running out of bounds on the fourth one is the Spartans' 3rd down 6.
Spartans come out of the huddle as Audette. Up over center, the quick pass to Handren, and Handren
Down
passes
to
the
Handren.
first down marker.
With first
and
down
puts it
yardage
to about
from
the
Annette.
36-yard line of the
Brought
Terriers.
down by Comeback and Christopherson.
Another one, Garrett Comeback coming over to put on 1st and 10. From the
Well.
inside the 40 at about the
I'm sure he's the
35
difference.
Yeah, right. Get the jump down, a little pitch to Erickson.
Inside pitch to Erickson.
That's dangerous.
That backfired.
That is dangerous.
Brought down by Kyle Mathiasen.
Able to hold on, big loss it to nothing as the Spartans break out.
Across the center, we'll lead him out. Audette. He'll drop back to pass. Fires one out the flat, and Erickson with the catch. Erickson across midfield all the way
Seth
to the
Erickson.
20-yard line.
With first down yardage from Annette.
Erickson brought down on the
Brought down by
20,
Christopherson
and in on the tackle is Ian Kelly.
and Ian Caulfield.
For the Terriers, also Nathan Christopherson in on the tackle. First
Bell
and
run a
10,
little bit.
Round 10 on the Terriers 20.
Audette. We'll line up over center. In motion is Haddenhorst. And looks like
Motion.
Flags on the play.
And the motion to the right was the Spartans. Eric hadn't.
Motion penalty on the Spartans.
He started his move. He was going parallel.
Spartans on top. In the backfield is Haddenhorst and Shabbat. Shabbat. Handoff, right-hand side. Shabbat with some running room. Gets up
Oh.
all the way along the
Real
sideline. And Shabbat into the end zone.
Touchdown!
Thought maybe he might have stepped out of bounds on the far side. They see
Jude
no.
Shabbat.
So Jude Shabbat, a 25-yard run. The Spartans are on the board.
About like the Harlow team last year.
Shabbat and Haddenhorst in the backfield. Audette up over center, and they take the handoff. Audette will shoot one in the end zone. Caught by Erickson.
Seth Erickson from Annette for the conversion.
2 more for the Spartans and your score.
4:08 remaining, second quarter. The Spartans 34, the Terriers nothing.
Spartans 34, the Terry Terrier 0. You're listening to Class C playoff football action on KKRY in Miles City, KCGM in 5.
24 zip, 4 minutes left in the first half, Murph, at Weeble.
24.
And we're back at Plainsman Field where Cal they'll take the kick. Adelson, Stickle. Hubbard up over center. Christopherson, the lone back. And the handoff. Christopherson has some running room all the way up. First down.
Christopherson
And
with the carry brought down by a dead.
35-yard line.
Gain of about 15, brought down on the 36-yard line, their own 36.
Hubbard up over center. Christopherson, lone back. Takes the handoff. Hubbard with the quarterback keeper. And he's
Hubbard with the keeper.
Looked like Hadenhorst.
Initial hit by Hadenhorst. Helped out by Kyle Nelson.
Kyle Nelson in on the
And Hanson.
hit there, and then Hanson coming to.
Wide left, they'll send Boucher. Wide right, Stickle. The long count by Hubbard. As Hubbard's back to pass, shoots one out to Stickle.
Pass intended for Stickle, batted down by Justin Hanson.
Effort there, got in front of the intended receiver. That was Paul Stickle, got a hand in there, knocked him.
They once again line up Boucher wide left, Stickle wide right. Christopherson the lone back, and the handoff straight up the middle. Christopherson and
Christopherson
looked like
with the carry.
Big night, Chris Ross.
Brought down by Ross.
On the initial
Belt
hit,
from Hanson and Erickson.
And then helped out.
4th and 5 as the Terriers in the I formation. Hubbard will take the pitch on the left-hand side. Hubbard with the keeper, and Hubbard
with the keeper.
lose a yard on the carry.
Well, another great job by that defensive end on the far side.
That was a safety
The
that came up
defensive
and
ends
drilled
for
with
the
that.
Spartans playing a whale of a ball jacket.
Audette in the shotgun, and the ball.
Rolled
The
off.
legs on the play.
The hands on the snap. And what is that? That's a double dribble.
Yeah.
Double dribble on the Spartans.
That'll be, that's going to be a 5-yard penalty going to go against the Spartans. So it'll be 2nd and 15. Get a little cold at 1st and 15.
Audette up over center. Audette with the quarterback keeper on the left-hand side, and gets up
Audette with the
past
keeper.
midfield. Great play by
Right down by
Audette. He faked the
Wiles
handoff.
and comeback.
Great fake there by that fake it to Hadenhorst. We've got 2:32 left to go in the fourth.
Spartans in the shotgun. Audette will fire it around the right-hand side. Has a receiver open. That is Shabbat. What move by Shabbat as he gets all the way up to
Jude
the
Shabbat
15-yard
with the
line.
catch.
You bet.
From Annette.
About run out of bounds
First
on
down.
the far side. There's Paul Stickle over there running out of bounds.
At about the 15-yard line.
Audette just laid it up within 5 yards, so the Spartans 1st and 10 of the 15 of the Terriers.
Wide left is Selvig. Wide right, Shabbat. Audette up over center. And the pitch. And they take the reverse. It's Hadenhorst still with the football. And Hadenhorst.
Eric Hadenhorst inside the 5-yard line.
He gets, looks like run out of bounds.
Run out
about
by
the
comeback.
3-yard line.
Little ditchy doodle by the Spartans there. Looked like they were
And
going
Mathias.
to reverse, and Hadenhorst with a great fake just took.
They'll keep the ends in tight. Hadenhorst and Shabbat in the backfield. Audette with the pitch on the right-hand side. That's Shabbat. Shabbat tries to cut the corner and run out of bounds.
Run out
Pick up a yard on the play, running him out of
about
bounds.
2.
Is that what you called it?
Audette up over center. And takes the handoff. Audette with the quarterback keeper in the
Back
end
on it.
zone.
In the
Audette
end zone for the
wins
touchdown.
6 more for the Spartans at the 2:06 mark. That will push the score 40-0.
Ball game.
Audette the quarterback. They hit the pitch around the right-hand side. Hadenhorst around, and he's
Eric
gets into
Hadenhorst
the end
in
zone
with the conversion.
for 2 more. So
With
your score
1:40
is
remaining, second
144,
quarter, Spartans
the
42, the Terriers
nothing.
Anyway, before you ran.
That's what I thought.
I did too.
I didn't check because I never
I
expected.
was thinking halftime was when you went.
Fine with me. Run it all the time.
Me too. Wrap him up.
Stickle with the return. Only brought down by Kyle Nelson and Eric Hadenhorst.
And we're back at Plainsman Field where the Terriers will take over at the 28-yard line. Back to pass. Hubbard has a man open and overthrows.
Pass intended for Stickle, incomplete. Defended by
Defensively was Nathan
Henderson.
Anderson. Well, he's 2nd and 10, and they'll be scrimmaging from the 30-yard line. Terry from their own 30-yard line.
Hubbard will line up over center. Christopherson and Stickle the back to Christopherson. The halfback pass. They shoot one out. Caught at the 30-yard line. That is
Option pass.
A great pass.
Called
Got by Col-
Go in the first half of this football game, 42-0. The Spartans with the lead.
And now both teams will come on the timeout. It's Hubbard up over center with the long count. Hubbard back to pass. Shoots one on the far side. Has a man open and oh, they're going to
Pass.
go.
No,
That's
no.
interference.
Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah, right.
Intended for
Players going for the football.
bouncer.
Hubbard
Flag on the play.
Or the attempt to march it down to the 15-yard line. At any rate, the Terriers in business here. 15 seconds left. Hill scrimmage first and 10.
Quite understand that.
14.
Hubbard. It's the long count. Back to pass. Hubbard. He'll shoot one in the end zone. Has a man open and
Pass
the
intended
receiver.
for Stickle.
Now comes the flag again. A late hit, and I believe that's going to go on Tyrell Wilson.
That's exactly right. What a hit,
Got a late
Does
hit.
that constantly?
Tyree's dead line. Where the Terriers will be first and 10, first and goal from their own 6, from the Spartan 6.
Hubbard up over center. Hubbard with a long count. Back to pass. And we'll fire in the end zone and over the top of
Pass
Delfell.
intended for in
No flags,
Calfell.
and I think they will have. They're going to have
Incomplete.
a crack at it. There's 1 second left. They'll be scrimmaging from the Spartan 7-yard line. As the officials talking to the couple.
Hubbard, the quarterback. Christopherson, Stickle in the backfield. Hubbard back to pass. Quarterback keeper, and he is brought
Hubbard with the
down
keeper.
before the goal line. Looks like
Tyrell
Wilson.
Wilson.
Brought down by Wilson.
Wilson in the scoreboard. The Scobey Spartans 42, and the this is just with 4 minutes left in the first half. Weaver was leading Fairview 24-0. We're underway here in the second half.
Stephen with the low squib kick taken by Callback. And
Callback with the
is brought
return right down by
about the
Hadnorst.
29-yard line.
And Selvig
You know,
along with Hendrick.
Mathiasen will lead the Terriers out of the huddle. Quarterback Hubbard with the long count. Hubbard drops back to pass, shoots one on the left-hand side. Boucher with the catch at
Boucher with the
the
completed
30-yard
pass
line.
from Hubbard. Brought down by Jude Shabbat.
Gain of about 30-yard line.
The Terriers. They'll send wide right is Stickle. Hubbard with the handoff. No, he keeps it himself.
Hubbard keeps the ball.
Hubbard will pass the
First
first
down
down
yardage.
marker.
Hubbard spinning. quick
Run
first
down by
down.
Hanson.
Coming up at the tackle for the Spartans.
Nelson.
Terriers their own 37.
In the lone backfield, Christopherson back to pass, tipped,
Oh,
caught,
tipped.
and that is Calfell.
Pass complete to Ian
Calfell
Calfell.
the first down.
Ball was tipped at the line of scrimmage. It came
Right down by
down.
Hadenhorst.
Coming up at the tackle here at Hadenhorst.
And
Once again, the Terriers with the no-huddle offense. Hubbard, the quarterback, takes the handoff, no, gives off to Christopherson, and Christopherson is
Stofferson with the carry.
Met by a host of
Met by a whole bunch of guys.
Wilson in on the tackle, along with
Boucher will spread out wide left. Stickle, wide right. And back to pass is Hubbard. Shoots one out, ball tipped, and
Pass intended for Calfell.
incomplete.
Calfell, the intended receiver.
Broken up by Hadenhorst.
By the Spartans Hadenhorst, so it goes as an incomplete.
Terriers. Boucher, wide left. Christopherson, the lone back to pass. Hubbard. He'll shoot one
Another
out
complete to Calfell.
Gelfell.
Slips down at the 20-yard line.
Calfell looked like he had some running room there, but his feet just
Quickly back to the offense are the Terriers. Hubbard takes the hand off and
Hubbard with the keeper.
looks like
Brought
Ryan
down by
Nelson.
tried to cut
Nelson.
it back, and Kyle
And
Nelson, the offensive
Hadenhorst.
right end in there to put the
In the
hand.
backfield now for the Terriers. Hubbard drops back to pass. Ball batted down. Looks like Justin Hansen,
Justin Hansen with the
the linebacker.
batted pass.
Hanson in to break up the intended pass, looking down the far side here. The intended receiver, I believe, is going to be Boucher.
Bufferson. He'll check back in for Lyle. And back to pass once again. He'll shoot it on the right-hand side. Christopherson bobbles it, catches it,
Christopherson
and gets
with
knocked
the
out of
catch.
bounds.
Run out on the
Knocked
far
down
side
by-
by Hanson. The limit will be 4th and 7 from the 17-yard line for the Terriers.
Terriers in the I formation. Christopherson and Stickle back to pass is Hubbard. Hubbard shoots one out and
Pass intended for Caulfield.
Defensive play there by Shabbat.
Incomplete. Defended by Jake Shabbat.
The hands in tight, Hadenhorst and Shabbat in the backfield. Audette with the handoff, Shabbat around the left-hand side and gets
Shabbat with the carry.
to the 22-yard
Brought
line.
down by Comeback.
We'll lead the Spartans out of the huddle. Once again, hands in tight. Audette, handoff, first man through. That's Hadenhorst. Hadenhorst.
Eric Hadenhorst with the carry.
Tackles and
For
gets
first
up
down yardage.
past the 30-yard line.
Boy, he's got a great step, own 32-yard line.
Audette, the quarterback, takes the handoff. Now second man through. That's Shabbat around the left-hand side.
Let's go. Good
looks like
Shabbat.
Shabbat with another first down for the Spartans.
With first down yardage.
Lyle's over there to take him
Brought
down.
down.
And Shabbat in the I formation, pitch right-hand side to Shabbat. Shabbat is met by
Shabbat
Lyles,
with the carry.
but not after
Brought down by Lyles.
of about 4 yards on the carry.
Down and 4 from the 31-yard line.
Audette with the handoff.
There you
Once
go.
again
There you
to
go.
Shabbat around the right-hand side. Shabbat is in the
Huge Shabbat,
for
touchdown.
for the Spartans.
Well, you can tiptoe that sideline.
A 31-yard run.
31 yards for the touchdown, Jude Shabbat.
He's kind of tiptoeing down that sideline.
And Shabbat in the I formation. And Audette with the keeper around on the right-hand side. And Audette is met at the line, or the goal
That's
line.
short
And
on the
it's
conversion
not
attempt.
So you're
3:45.
You're listening to Class C playoff football action on KKRY in Miles City and KCGM in Scobey back in 6.
No, I think he's trying to just
Off the tee every single
stay away
time.
from Stickle.
Yeah, I think you're right. Nice bounce though every time. Take him low.
Christopherson with the return to about the 36-yard line. Court.
Choreographed for the Spartans, and it'll be first and 10 from the 37 for the Terriers.
Terriers will give off first man through Christopherson, and he picks up a
Christopherson
nice
with the
gain.
carry.
Christopherson brought down by time.
We're not getting into it
Hubbard
at all.
up over center. With under 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter, takes the handoff, and Hubbard with the keeper around the left-hand side, and
Hubbard.
brought down
With the carry.
close to the first down marker.
Hadenhorst.
Like he'll have the first down.
Andrew and Nelson.
On the 32-yard line for the Terriers.
Quickly, the Terriers back to the offense as Hubbard up over center, back to pass, and ball tipped at the line of scrimmage, and falls incomplete.
Pass tipped and
J.D.
incomplete.
Mandernack got a hand on that football.
J.D. Mandernack
Tipped it
with
away.
the tip. I think that's number
Was
60.
J.D.
Eliason, they'll lead him out. The quarterback, Hubbard, Stickle, wide right, Boucher, wide left. Back to pass is Hubbard. Hubbard shoots one out on the right-hand side. Great catch. No, he dropped it. It looked like
Pass incomplete. Intended for Ian
The
Caulfield.
catch was there, but with the
Defended
stick,
by Seth Erickson.
Seth Erickson for the Spartans and knocked the football loose. So
third quarter. The Terriers, Christopherson and Stickle in the backfield. Stickle will be sent in motion to the left, and he pass. Ball's incomplete. Hubbard.
That's intended for Caulfield. Incomplete. Defended by Adet
clock
and
continues
Andrew.
to run, and the Terriers probably won't get another playoff on KKRY in Miles City and KCGM in Scobey.
Long.
Pass intended for Christopherson. Incomplete. Spartans take over on downs.
Bit of confusion there over on the far side. Hold it up and get the yardsticks moved. 48-0. Spartans lead with 11:25 left to go in the fourth and final quarter.
The Spartans with the handoff. That's Hadenhorst, and looks like he'll gain a couple yards on the carry.
Yeah, he fights for yardage, earned every bit of that. As
Ross will lead him out of the huddle. Audette up over center. In the I formation, the handoff. First man through is, looks like
Kyle
Kyle Nelson.
Kyle Nelson with the
And
carry.
Nelson with the big carry.
so Nelson gets it inside the 35.
Dragged down by Caulfield. Corey's 3.
Oh, okay.
Audette. The quarterback for the Spartans, they'll send in motion Shabbat and the handoff. First man through, that's Nelson again. And Nelson.
Kyle Nelson with the carry.
To the 30-yard line of the
Brought
Terriers.
down by
So
Kendall Lee.
picked up
In tight, Nelson. And Hendren in the backfield. The pitch to Hendren on the right-hand side. Hendren has some running room. Cuts it back left hand up the middle. Hendren still on his feet. And Hendren going to the end zone.
Oh, yeah.
What a
Takes
great
it to the
play
house.
Chauncey
Chauncey Hendren.
back as he goes in from 30 yards. Chauncey Hendren with a 30-yard
Keep your
touchdown.
feet.
And Erickson, the ends are in tight. Audette with the long count and the handoff. Nelson, and Nelson stacked up.
Well, that going
And
to
a flag
play.
on the play.
Got a late flag comes down here.
Push it from behind.
And illegal blocking pushes from behind, but the Spartans, the point after is no good. And they score.
Quarter, the Spartans 54.
We scored in the fourth quarter.
Good bounce. Good bounce. Stick
Look
it.
at that. He always gets that nice bounce.
Third,
at the end.
third hit, it bounces.
It does. It's the third one. There it goes.
Devlin took the kickoff for the Terriers, runs it back to about the 34-yard line, where Terriers will be first
Get a
and
lot of
10.
clean jerseys now.
In on the tackle for the Spartans.
Hubbard, the quarterback, shoots one out. Christopherson with the
Christopherson
catch and fumble.
With the catch,
And it looks
fumble
like
on the play.
the
Terry
Terriers
recovers.
will recover the football.
J.D. Mandernack in on the tackle for the Spartans, along with
Hold on it. As they'll scrimmage from the 40 or 39-yard line. Hubbard, once again, back to pass. The long ball has a man open, and a great play by Chauncey Hendren.
Well, that's
Pass intended for
Chauncey Hendren and
Boucher.
also
defended by
Selvig back there.
Hendren and Selvig.
It was 6:21 left to go in the football game. 54-0 Spartans with this one pretty well in hand. Barring an upset, Spartans traveling to Belt next Saturday.
Hubbard with the long count, and the quarterback draws. Hubbard with some running room around the right-hand side, and Hubbard is
Hubbard
all
with
the
the
way
keeper.
up to the
Driven out by
20-yard line
Selvig.
of the Spartans.
and Erickson.
With the initial hit and finally ran out of bounds by Eric Hatt.
Backfield, Christopherson and Sickle in the pro formation, and a handoff to Christopherson with some great running room all the way
Christopherson
up
with the carry.
to the 10-yard line, close to the first down is Christopherson.
Going to be very close to first down yardage, and that's Selvig in on
That
the
makes it
tackle.
Erickson on the tackle.
Chance Hammer.
The offense are the Terriers. Hubbard with the handoff, that is Christopherson,
Christopherson.
and he gets a couple
J.D.
on the
Mandernack.
carry, past the first down marker.
Mandernack.
Mandernack in on the initial hit. 6-yard line.
Christopherson and Stickle in the backfield for the Terriers. And
Fumble.
the ball fumble on the play and falling
Fumble
on
on the play.
Alert the
Recovered by Scott Christopherson.
In from his end position and falls on that
it.
foot.
The Terriers. Matthias in the center. And
Nice
the
one.
handoff. Stickle into
Ball
the
Stickle into the end zone
for the
for
Terriers.
Terrier touchdown.
At the 4:15 mark here in the fourth quarter. Wide left is Boucher. Wide right will be Stickle. Christopherson, the lone back for the Terriers, is Hubbard with the quarterback keeper, and Hubbard
Hubbard
in
in
the end
with the
zone
keeper.
for two more. Go your
With
score.
3:41 remaining, fourth quarter, the Spartans 54, the Terriers 8.
54, the Terriers 8. KCGM and Scobey back in 60 seconds.
I'd say this is an onside kick.
Let's call on it.
Nice bounce.
Tyrell thought he had a ball.
Justin Hansen recovers the kickoff.
And the new quarterback is Selvig. Selvig handoff, first man through, and getting up to about the 34-yard line is Kyle Nelson.
Kyle Nelson with the carry.
Plays Chris Ross at center. And Selvig will mark out the orders and the handoff. Once again, first man through is Nelson,
go.
and Nelson
First down.
is
He doesn't want to go down. A host of white jerseys going to be very, very close to the first
First
down.
down.
They will give him the first down. In on the
Spartans. They'll come out of the huddle with a minute left to go in the ball game. Selvig will once again hand off to Nelson, and Nelson straight up the middle. Still doesn't want to go down.
Nelson with the carry.
Nelson will pick up a
There's the Spartans come out of the huddle. Selvig will just step back and take a knee.
Selvig takes a knee. Spartans will move into quarterfinal regular season.
The Terriers 50, 4.
And go Grizz.
In, plug into them, sure. Everybody just a little bit shocked. The Spartan
Good
defense
boy.
is just
They got a tough one today.
here
They
in
do,
the second
Portland.
period, as they completely shut down these areas.
Is it on TV tonight?
It's supposed to be, yeah, on Channel 11. Starts at 7.
3 times, I believe, in the football game. There is a goal.
11, is that
And,
Glendon?
I'll tell you, they shut
Yeah.
down a high-powered running
Good
game.
deal.
Sometimes they relay it, sometimes they don't.
I know, that's
You
what
never
I was saying the other day.
Like last week it was on KULR.
Yeah, it was on station last week.
Yeah.
Great this season anyway,
Yeah.
as they finish at 7-2. 54-8. Our final score, Spartans win it. We'll take this 2-minute break and then we'll come back and we'll have a scoring recap. You're listening to Playoff Football on KCGM Scobey and KKRY in Miles City. 2 minutes, station.